welcome to my channel. I hope you've all had a good Christmas and New Year, as this is going to be going out on the 1st. This is my completed December daily. Remember I put all those envelopes together back in November? Well, I've now decorated it, put my photos in. I tied it up with this lovely ribbon, which is lovely and soft. Didn't do much to the cover. Just put the December 2021 and then just put some little sparkles on the Christmas tree. Did a tassel, which has got, as you can see here, lots of charms and bells and dangles, and I've used a lot of trim and ribbon. Oh, and I've edged the sides with some red lace and some red bauble trim. And this is just a charm that I've got on the end of a paper clip. So we start off here. I've got my advent calendars. I've not done a lot of decoration. Done a bit of cluster there. And just put some ephemera fussy cut onto the back. This is all about Advent. I found that if I did want to decorate a lot, but it was keeping it flat because, as you can see, it's got quite a little bit bulky, but not too bad. Here I did a pocket, and this was from the jewellery class I run with a friend, and they made covers for the bauble, for their baubles for the tree. We had ran 4-week Christmas course. This was, I decided to leave that as it's quite decorative. Put the photo on the back here. This is a selection of the snacks that we get every Christmas, and I put some of the washi tape, layered washi tape, every so often, and again a few words. I've used, by the way, just a reminder, it's K.O. Shopwell's Wonders by Wink Christmas in July kit that I've used. Here are some photos. My daughter decorated a shop front with all balloon displays she'd done, etc. for her where she worked. Goes in there. And then this is my grandson's first trip to Tottenham Hotspur's ground to watch a football match. And this was a cluster I did. And these are some of the sweet paper wrappings. I've kept some of them from Quality Street, I think, or Roses, something like that. And then this is just some of the collage pieces. I have shrunk some of these down to 50% as well. A flip I've done here with some washi, and these are some books I'm reading and some stamping I did. Oh, and I've edged some of it in, as you can see here, I don't know if you can see, some of it's been edged in gold patina as well. Then here, what's this one? Oh, my son, just before Christmas, my son in Dubai caught COVID and was in ICU for about a week, but he's all fine now, everything's okay, so that was good. Glad he was vaccinated. This is a sunset from my balcony here. A card that I got last year from Mrs. Cog, one of her digitals. This is from my balcony upstairs, so it was a beautiful sunset that day. This is some presents I received from my craft club ladies, and again I've just put a bit of fussy cut on it, and oh, I printed on this side with the journal cards, I printed, I typed up everything onto parchment paper. This side I've written it or just left it like I have here, because this is my favourite film of all time, and again I've used the gold patina around. This was a shopping trip, so I put some of the photos on the back there, and it was the decorations in the shopping centre, and I've used some of the material here from that eclectic journal I made, I got left over, and again I made a flip here, put it across a paper clip, and then a large paper clip, and then just put some coffee paper on the back. It's about my cards, and that's where the dangles are as well. Another flip here, I made an extra flip because it was all the Christmas trees from my children, so there was 4 Christmas trees to get in. So I've got a son in Dubai, a daughter and a son in the UK, and I'm here in Spain. This is my grandson's trip to Santa Claus, the one in Dubai and the one in the UK. On this one was all about, over here we have something called the Belen, which every village has. I must say, they do celebrate Christmas here. Every village over here has loads of decorations and these nativity scenes, and you can get your own as well and make up your own. People make up whole villages in their houses. I've just got a small one of the nativity, and that's part of the nativity from our local in Rahalis, my little village, their nativity. I mean, as you can see, it's under a great big tent. And on here, I just put one of the sayings there, and then wrote about the history of the Belens and just put some collaging on there. My grandson's first school photo from the UK. He was born here in Spain, but now living over there. And I've just done a little journal card with a small bit of journaling in. And then there's some more gilding there. This is my partner sitting on a old Roman bridge we have in our town. And again, there was a bit of history with that because it was recently renovated. And they found more old Roman ruins, so they had to do an excavation. So that was quite interesting, watching all that go on. Just another bit of a fussy cutting. And again, I've used some of that material and layered it up with one of the sayings from the kit. All these came from the kit as well, the numbers. Everything I've edged, if I've done it, is in Vintage Photo. A sweet tree I make every year using heroes and Cadbury's heroes and roses or Quality Street. I'm not sure if you get them in the US, but you definitely do in the UK. Again, this was a snowflake from a bit of that material, which I thought was so pretty, so I just layered that up on there. Bit of collaging and layering with the number. Again, I put the Christmas tree. That was a bit of fussy cutting. And this was my son's trip in Dubai. They have so many exhibitions and wonderlands you can go to over there. It's one of his days out. He doesn't get many with the family. It was an envelope flip, and I made a tuck spot for the journal card to go in there. And this is, I have a HP sprocket, and if I use Pick Stitch, the app, I can get 4 prints onto one 2x3 paper for the sprocket. So I either do that or I do the one large one. As I say, these are all from the HP sprocket that I use. These are pictures of the rest of the Belen, and then these are the lights we had in our village, some of the lights, and they lit up all the river. I mean, it was lovely to see, gorgeous. And as I say, even if you've got a small hamlet that's got 4 houses, they still have lights and a Belen. They know how to do Christmas here. And these are my 2 new granddaughters. It was their first Christmas, so I wrote about that for them. And I did a small collage using fussy cut and different bits of paper, doily, a bit of paper. I'd sewn a load of papers and just wrote about it. This one's in the UK and that one's in Dubai. Seen that one, haven't got to see that one yet. This is our treat for Christmas. Again, I've written just a very small bit about it. Some decent wine and some port to go with our cheese at Christmas. I went out on the Thursday before Christmas with a friend for coffee and carrot cake at a local cafe. And again, just some fussy cutting and a little journaling about it. And then Christmas Eve, we went down to our local microbrewery and we had some lovely bit of tapas, and I wrote about that, and we picked up our Christmas lunch because we'd ordered some food from them for Christmas, beef Wellington. I'm not a great big Christmas dinner turkey person, so that was quite a nice change, and I didn't want to cook. And then this is Christmas Day from around all my family around the world. My son in the UK with his stepchildren and his table, and then I just put some little bits on here, some washi tape, and the grandchildren in Dubai, present from my partner, and then just all about what we all did. My son in the UK was in the kitchen. I must say, both my sons cook, and he was in the kitchen from 8:30 to 4:30. The one in Dubai sent me a photo because he was at work. And that's our dinner table, and then my daughter's grandchild in the UK. So yeah, I've kept it very simple. So I use some washi tape here and there, as you can see. And I've kept it very, very simple because it just, it was getting quite thick anyway. Right, thanks very much for watching, and catch up with you in the new year with some new projects. Have a good new year, start to the new year, and see you soon. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be great for you to come along with me. Speak to you soon. Bye.